The city of Rochester has a long history of being a trailblazer. 2 decades ago, the city was the first to implement a recycling program in Oakland County. The city is also the home of an annual festival that celebrates green living. And once again, the city demonstrated that it continues to lead the way in ecologically sound thinking when it was announced the city's fire station would be the first in the country to install a solar roof. On December 16th, VIPs gathered at the fire station in downtown Rochester to discuss the importance of the project as work progressed overhead.
We're finding ways to try to reduce debt or implement solutions that reduce future costs as a way of making sure that we're utilizing capital for our residents well. Our solar project is one of them. We had a relatively modest investment here. I think it was a little less than $30,000 to prove out this business case. And if this is something that works, then perhaps we scale it up. So this was our first step to try and reduce energy costs, and this is a test vehicle for us to do that.
Rochester City Council voted unanimously to approve the project, which was supported by grants from the Michigan Department of Energy, Labor, and Economic Growth and DTE's Solar Currents program.
Well, I think one of the most important things is it demonstrates fiscal responsibility and vision to the people of the community. It says that we're going to walk the talk. We're not just going to talk about it. We're going to lead by example. It also demonstrates that the technology is there and it works. And it's also being able to use it as an education tool so community with their young children can come and they can tour the facility, they can see how it works, they can touch it, and they can feel it. It becomes real.
For the city of Rochester, specifically our residents, I think they can pass by the fire department and be really proud of the project. Both in the short term, we did the analysis, the return on investment will be within 5 years for the project, and over the life of the project, save about $150,000 in power costs for the city. So the decision was relatively easy for our council and with our partners at DTE, Luma Energy, and New Energy Resources. I really think it was the right decision for today, and as the residents pass it and see the solar roof, knowing that we really did make an impact in our community, not only on the environmental side, but it improves our financials. I really am proud of the initiative that our city council had, as well as our fire chief, and really all of the employees at the city have really looked for ways to save money and do things more efficiently, and this project is a demonstration of both.
The solar panels are built by Luma Resources, LLC, a local roofing business that started out as Allen Brothers, Incorporated 60 years ago. The panels are innovative in the sense that they aren't placed on top of existing shingles, they're actually part of the roof and come with a 25-year warranty. The solar roofing kit was named Best New Product at the 2008 International Roofing Expo. The panels work on any sloped roof, so the product has residential applications as well.
Here in Michigan, solar is relatively new. It's been going on in California for a long time. Michigan is slow to start, but I'm sure that as people learn about it, I mean, here we are in December, middle of December, putting on a solar system. Solar works in cold weather, solar works in hot weather. Solar does not, it's really not a factor of how hot it gets. Actually, solar likes to be cool. It's a factor of light. And we know exactly how much light we have here in Michigan. And based on the DOE's calculations of 30 years, and we can tell people right down to the penny exactly what their return on investment is going to be, how long it's going to take for the system to pay itself off, what their internal rate of return on the investment is, how much they're going to get back through the Solar Currents program, what the federal tax credit is going to be for their first year's tax return. All the whole financial model, we can tell people exactly what that's going to be. So it's catching on. It's slow, but it's catching on here in Michigan.
When we evaluated the return on investment here, you look at the energy cost, and one thing that we know for sure is that energy costs are going to continue to go up. And this is a way to get out in front of that and actually start to get in control of your utility bills by producing your own energy.
Again, we're told the motivation for the installation of the solar panels is not just environmental, but financial as well. Factoring in annual energy cost increases, The city stands to save $150,000 over the 25-year lifespan of the solar panels.